And we're back. It's great to see you for another episode. We're back at our beautiful settlement that I've done up a little bit. There's 3 people currently occupying it. However, we have no food and I accidentally used my only swab. So we're going to have to make do. Apple trees are going to be a lovely choice. We'll plant a few over here. In fact, maybe just put one here, one here, one here, and one here. Really want that overlapping, so there we go. Any other food types that I'm wandering about with? Conquer plants, yes. What else we got? Anything good? No swabs.
I'm new here. Sure.
A Humberg? I don't know what that is, but fair enough. I assume yous will auto-assign, but
sure.
Given that that's never...
Got it.
Wait, how long? Maybe you only get assigned to a single one.
Okay.
Oh no, she's decided to take more than one tree, it seems. Or, yeah, they've taken some more trees. Okay. 18 food, 50 water, 95 defense. This place will never really have any problems. It's great to see. We were... Last location was over by Buchanan's Art Supply. I suppose we could always bounce back and do a wee bit more. Go to Fesco and go to Thameshaven. Yeah. We'll finish off Buchanan's. Let's go. Yeah, this looks a bit more familiar, Churchy. We were just here. There was nothing on that narrow boat, so... Oh wait, before we go in here. We mitten lurk eggs. Sounds like we're in for a bit of a fight here, Churchy. That's no problem. I've got a wee Molotov cocktail that well, I don't need to waste it. We'll go overpowered. We'll use this on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Churchy. No, this is not how I intend to go down. I prefer not to. Dog food I'm going to avoid like the plague.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take the eggs. Oh, 005 I didn't even see that. Permanently more difficult to detect while snigging. Nice, cool box art too. Metal box, didn't say there's nothing in it, so there could be something in it. Today's tie, I should mention, it's a lovely light blue sent in by Annie. Thank you so much for sending me an awesome collection of ties. You'll be seeing plenty of them over the coming days. Right. Let's just go over to Buchanan's. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait to see this actually used on something. Okay, Churchy, that is us. Did you drop anything in? There is that little suitcase over there, but again, the risk versus reward is not great. It's horrible, actually. Shopping cart. Token? Why didn't you say so? And the Buchanans. Don't know what's in here. Let's go. And we're in. Oh, enemies. Ooh, not just any enemies. Hooligans.
It's time to end this. Cover me.
A good hooligan?
I've got a plan.
Ooh. Oh, he sounds so goofy. Do you know what? Looting can come later.
Curse you, invader. Curse you. All a favor.
Alright, Churchy. Come here. Come here, we go upstairs. Lure them in. Oh.
I need some cover.
Hey, Rutherford the Greedy. Ooh.
I'm not welcome in our world.
Right. Whoa! Save! Run! Run! They're all using long-range shotguns. That's okay. Oi! Burn, baby, burn. Okay. Don't run into the place full of burning barrels. Noted. Well. We now have something to go on.
You don't want to fight us, invader. We're not like you.
There's one up there. I could swap them weapons, but honestly, they're going to get flower powered. Boom!
Going dark. All of it.
Oh no! No, wait, what? Ow! What happened there? How am I alive? I don't know. We'll just accept this. Can't believe I used my swabs and cream for that. I ain't even coming over to get you. I got this. Tom's eyesight currently. After surgery. Before surgery. After surgery. That's my hope anyway. Someone above me. Cesium goo. Here, we were doing all that without my new armor. Oh yeah, combat armor time. If I had to pick a place that this is similar to, probably Beantown Brewery. Gives me Beantown Brewery vibes. Let's have a wee look at the plant. This must have been before the war. Outbox system-wide message from Jai Lumington. Attention all departments. Military's placed a priority for green paint. Effective immediately, all resources should be diverted to fulfilling this request. We needed to meet their demands swiftly and our paint is now part of the war effort. No exceptions. Well, they do need paint. Green paint. Tanks. Ships. Planes. No doubt. Plant manager, production's taken a hit lately with all the conscription. We've lost a good chunk of our staff going to the front lines. Machines are sitting idle, and we're struggling to keep up orders. Tobias, we had to sack one of the lads today. Turns out he was a spy right under our noses he was. Can you write up a fancy system alert, please? We can't be too careful these days, and it seems like everyone's got a side they're playing for. Best keep our eyes peeled. Attention all personnel. An employee has been terminated due to confirmed espionage activities. Security protocols have been heightened and we urge all staff to remain vigilant. And suspicious behaviour must be reported immediately. The safety and integrity of our operations are top priority. Not exciting, but we nicked a couple of bikes today from them Rondal, however it's spelt. Them in Hackney. Anyways, all we gotta do is set them on fire just for the hell of it, so it's London's looking better with a bit more of our hooligan art. Ha ha ha. Had a proper laugh smashing up market stalls. No one dared to stop us, just like always. This gang's too big. Found a gentry guy in his posh car. I mean, it's pre-war. Looked quite good, it did. We managed to push it to the top of the hill, jumped in, took it for a joyride while it was sliding down the hill, and dumped it in the Thames. Was amazeballs. We didn't even break a sweat. Life is good. Cornered some poor bloke in an alleyway, roughed him up good. Easy pickings. No one's safe around here anymore, our gang about, and even the Tommies aren't going to be able to stop us. Spend the day tagging up the walls with our mark. Bit boring, to be fair. I prefer sticking them heads on pikes. I really think at this point that London's ours. And these graffiti is really going to let peeps know where the big boss is around here, making sure everybody knows it. Another day, another fight. Took down some rival prats, and the streets are once again ours for the night. Should be easy. And who's the plant manager, Jay? This is the factory we're in, an ammo one. Ain't no plants around. I bet his job was real easy too. Is it similar to this dude's one? This is my making plans terminal stay out. Grand scheme. Ah, sure, the paint factory's the real gold mine waiting to happen. Others don't see it, but that's fine. I've always had a knack for spotting opportunity where others see nothing but muck and rust. I'm gonna set this paint place into a real slave den. It'll be a real moneymaker. Imagine it, rows and rows of slaves, every slave from every background under the beaten sun, all lined up and ready to be sold to the highest bidder. Who cares what people are paying, so long as they pay up, eh? And why stop there? The Thames. She's a flowing river of cash, and if you know how to work it, everyone comes down the water eventually. Traders, travellers, the poor sods looking for a fresh start. We can capture them all and sell them on. Mark me words, we'll have them by the nose. More slaves, more money, more power. And I want it all. Need more, always more. I tell you, it's never enough, this slave business. We're churning out the stuff by the gallon. But I keep thinking, why not more? The Thames keeps flowing, doesn't it? Never stops, always rolling on. I'll be damned if I don't keep up with her pace. More hooligans will mean more product, more money. We'll flood the streets with the slavers if we have to. Every house, every wall, every inch of the city will have my slavers ready to capture any silly person it can. See, I don't want just a piece of the pie, I want the whole bleeding bakery. The boys and girls think I'm mad, but they're small-minded, you see. They don't understand there's always more to take if you're hungry enough. I'm ravenous. The Thames knows it too. She whispers at my ear when the tide's low, telling me there's no limit if I'm bold enough. And I am. Watch me now as this paint factory becomes the heart of something bigger than any of them can imagine. More money. You know what they say about us Thames folk, don't you? Filthy things, full of muck, but somehow they still strive in murky Thames water. Aye, Rutherford, I strive. I've been surviving and scheming, always swimming upstream, hungry for more. The boys have been making jokes about it lately, call me greedy. Ha, let them laugh. Little do they know the biggest fish in the pond's the one that never stops wanting. We'll be bleeding rolling in it soon. I've got plans, you see, big ones. Expand the factory, maybe set up the river, take over Rotherhithe. We'll have my gang flowing down to the docks where we can grab the residents there and have them loaded onto boats and shipped off. They'll be carrying our fortune straight to us while I sit back and make the money, let the money pile up. Fish or no fish, I'll be the one with the last laugh when I'm swimming in tickets and the rest of them are left, I don't know, fishing for scraps. More tickets, more power, more control, ain't that what it's all about? Word in the street, new on the block, Captain Thursday. So I heard Captain Thursday died suddenly, looks like the end of the week came early. Guess Hump Day really lived up to its name, huh? Wait, it's Wednesday, never mind. I guess he would have had more stories on me if I didn't kill him? Perhaps, Churchy, perhaps. All I know is a military-grade circuit board is just what I need. I really need to set it to where... So, drop music by a little bit there. It's loud in my ear. Okay. What did I miss? So at the bottom level, you got hard hats. We'll be swimming in paint. That's what we'll be swimming in here. Paint cans normally give me steel, or pretty sure they give oil. Making this a perfect place for oil. Yep, oil. I'll be taking all the paint cans with me, Churchy. Every last one that we can find. This place is a bit of a death. Oh, right away. I take it back. It was worth coming in here, Churchy. I don't believe there's any skill books or anything, but more oil than I can ever dream of. Well, maybe not get carried away, but it's a lot of paint. One of my first runs here, it was quite the slog fest. It was, though I didn't see a terminal that I could read. It was definitely not, or maybe I missed it. Could have been the case. Our way out. That might have been an easier time of it. So the last thing I've got to check is up here to the right and left. We got can't say no to all these. All these paintbrushes, Churchy. We're going to be rich, I tell you. Rich. Well, at least much better off than we were earlier. Hear that echo from Churchy? That's mad. Vending machine. Oh, the East India Trading Company. Dirty water added. Wonder, can we get purified from anywhere? Oh, an expert lock safe. This is what we need. I'm pretty sure the Buchanan office was also a expert lock safe. Or maybe it was master. Either or. Didn't get the XP for it, but it's the least of our worries. Down we go, Churchy. Red paint. A rare find. take the tweed cap. That's all I can take, Churchy. That's us. Nice. That's how we look at the public relations terminal. Maybe Buchanan's done. Box system-wide message. All departments, green paint. Yep. Sales are in the gutter, no surprise there. Seems folks are more keen on spending their ration tokens on grub than a fresh coat of paint. Can't blame them really. Who would have thought our biggest competition would be a loaf of bread? Production's taking a real hit. Well, the conscription. Yep, we got that. And then Tobias had to sack someone. An employee has been espionaged. We already read all that. Okay. We aren't going to exit that way. No. We're actually going to go out this way. Haha. Well, it did put me up on a catwalk, and yes, you cannot really access this. Except by jumping down. Anything on this wee bit of beach? Doesn't seem to be anything. Just take me into... Oh yes! This is rather height, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to fall into this place. I'm trying to get a fast travel point. Speak of the devil. Okay. Well, now that I've discovered this, I'm going to return all my junk, and then we're going to go to Thameshaven. Yes, actually pushing a bit of the main quest line. What? To be fair, we could have pushed it with the vagabonds, but well, that tunnel's a bit freaky, and I'd rather go this way first. Can't wait to play blackjack though. Once we find a pub that plays blackjack, we're winning. How's this place growing? Still 3 people. Happiness has had a notable improvement, which is good. Churchy! Where is he? Come here. That is one of the only irritating things, is I've got to keep re-equipping that. Oh. There we go. The majority of everything else that I have been holding, I will have to throw to my little garage hideout. So I'll do that, and then I'll meet you back at Fesco's. One moment. And we're back. Let's go. Past the Mr. Bean car. Thameshaven.
State your business, civilian.
Looking for Thameshaven.
Really? Not many go looking for it, but each to their own, I guess. Thameshaven is under lockdown, from what we've been able to gather. They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control.
Okay, where is it?
Beneath us, in the flooded remains of Canada Water Station. Thames folk like to keep to themselves.
Okay, why don't you help them?
Personally, I wouldn't mind helping them. Thames folk are folk just like you and me, but we just don't have the authorization. The orders from up top are clear. No interference with the Thames folk.
Fair enough. Who exactly are they?
Mutants, children of the Thames. Some of my comrades call them sludge suckers, but never to their face. If you've never seen one, prepare yourself.
I love the Gaunt's description. They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
Gaunt, eh? I'd steer clear of him. He's a wanted man in these parts, though I hear he's a friend of the Thames folk.
Have you heard of any secret underground labs?
Can't say that I have. That's the sort of thing the Thames folk might know more about. Most of them have taken to living beneath the surface.
Okay, how'd I get in?
Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary. They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south entrance. Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck. Mind the gap and run like hell, and you'll be there.
Okay, so this little barricade takes you into Thameshaven. I hear shooting and violence. Churchy, we will not be left out. What on earth? Who the heck?
Attention, civilian. Thameshaven is under lockdown. Entry is forbidden.
Who are you, Private?
My thoughts. You want to know my thoughts? They're not human. People forget that because they've got two legs. It's true. My brothers in arms tense up when they see a commuter, but not them. Give me a break.
Okay, what is it? What's there to do in London?
What, Mo? Do I look like a travel agent? Bother someone else about that.
And why is it under lockdown?
Not too many squids or leeches or rude bloody nose. They've shut themselves off until they can get that under control.
Okay, what did he throw? Like a multi-bomb or something? Why is there a Tommy outpost here?
High Command wants people to know order has returned to London. They also want to keep a close eye on the sludge suckers, so it's a win-win.
Okay, what do you know about Sebastian?
He's a pirate who sounds like he's gargling on someone's balls. The dogs will pay for this, and I'm a big ugly fat pirate. Boo-hoo. That's what I know about Gaunt.
Love it. Okay, why don't you help the Thames folk?
We are? What do you think that gun's for? We're keeping an eye on them.
Okay, you sound bored.
And you sound like a cunt.
Oh, the big C word. YouTube's gonna be like, no, don't say that.
Hope not.
Is he in like a ghillie suit? He's also got a giant pumpkin. I have so many questions about Private Will. Is this thing unique? Camo cape, combat helmet, service rifle. I do feel a little bad about him. He cleared out some blood flies. Tended to be a wee bit of a nuisance when I was playing this a while back. But he helped us out there. I can't be too mad about that. I know your man was called Ran Deep, but this place looks more like ransacked. Yeah, get it? Don't know why you would want just a random back entrance into what is already a... Ooh, it's unlocked elsewhere. Whatever the heck that means. Church here isn't too much going on around here. No, that's because we do need to actually go into Thameshaven, which we are. Maybe this is where the Tommies are kind of set up at the moment. Would be a good place to overlook. Does eventually lead up to Rotherhithe anyway. Are we park? At least you get to see London or Tower Bridge. Then there's the Shard. Canary Wharf is actually a ways off. HMS Belfast just behind it there. Yeah, let's not walk into the danger zone. All aboard. Nope, no. It just loops me back around here. Yes! Look at that. So worthwhile. I see when you see a tree and an opening in a building, you know the developers were like, hey, do we have a surprise for you? So that's the docks. I will be visiting that a little later down the line. Thameshaven, we're here. I presume this must belong to the Tommies then. Like, this must be their camp. It's kind of just around the place. Yeah. It's like, these would be crates that you'd find in Tommy camps. But Osmo also kind of chills around here too. Bit of both, to be sure. Bit of both. That private dude, I don't recall him in the last few runs that I've done. Yeah, he was definitely not here. Into Thameshaven though. Stand back, Churchy. By the way, this bit is totally not necessary. Just takes you into the sweet chest. which you can, I'm pretty sure you can jump down to, but you can't jump out of. Yep. So, back up we go.
Going up.
Now, this pistol is going to make the game substantially easier. Like, so much. Because normally you're fighting for survival, especially on hard. But hey, sometimes... And I got horrible drops every other... Oh. Lovely. I had horrible, horrible drops every other time. Oh, it's good to finally get a bit of payback. A bit of something, you know what I mean? And the enemies must be beneath me. Don't mind if I do. Well, terminal. What we getting? What we signing up to here? Okay. Service to and from Suffolk, our Canada Water Station, are postponed. This is due to a water leak in the tunnels. Please refrain from allowing passengers to board. With the ongoing uproar in the city and state of global occurrences, it is recommended you keep your Protect and Survive booklet on you at all times in the event of nuclear annihilation. A reminder that the Protect and Survive program is the safety for your safety and others. Refer to the relevant page for other information that may assist in your survival during the worst possible outcome. Hello Simon, Mick here. These bloody leaks in the tunnels are killing us. It seems the entire Southwark south side of the Thames is logging the water beneath it. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the fracking situation in Croydon. It's like the land beneath is ready to slip away at any moment. Yeah, it's a distance away from us, but I can't help think of anything else if it could affect the rest of the city. Our best bet is pinning some of the structures in some kind of attempt to repair the current damage. If we aren't careful, some of the tunnels might come tumbling down our heads. Might get the week off if that happens. Thanks. Let me know the situation is up there. Regards, Mickey. Hello, Simon, my love. I don't know if you've seen anything about these Cutethulhu dolls sold by Sunny Delights. They are adorable. I'll have to pick one up for the kids. They'll love it. They aren't too expensive as well, considering just to have the dog, or just have to hope the dog doesn't chew up this cuddly toy like the last time Charlotte cried for weeks. Claretta. This is the last warning. This is a warning that all utility tunnels spanning access A05B and A04B and CW01A have been closed to all personnel until further notice. This is due to cracks in the tunnel's reinforced concrete structure. This notice is for your safety. Hello Simon, Mick here. The tunnel situation's getting worse. Keep this between us, but I don't think they'll hold another 5 years or so. Delete this after you read it. I also have my concerns about these new Cutethulhu dolls that have been growing in popularity recently. I thought you mentioned your other half picking one up for the kid after Mr. Yum Yums got eaten by the dog. Look, keep those things away from your kids. Some people are saying they speak to them at night or hear weird voices or something from the room. I don't trust that. It's like some satanic black stuff. There's apparently a rare lineup of something yet to be released that have some questionable features. Anyway, I thought I'd let you know. Warning all personnel during the unlikely event of a nuclear war interrupting the daily happenings in Her Majesty's great country. It is worth noting many members of the general public may flee to the underground tunnels for shelter. It's your job to ensure access should be denied under these circumstances. Turing GM services has been discontinued. Re-establishing connection. Today's announcements. We regret to inform you the district line is currently experiencing a malfunction due to a rat infestation. Rats have chewed on the wires, causing disruptions to train services, and we're working diligently to resolve the issue. Mind the gap. Please be advised the Circle Line is experiencing technical difficulties due to a ladybird infestation. Whilst beautiful to look at, they have been causing disruptions to the train service, and we're currently working to resolve the issue. Please do not spread the ladybirds to any other underground lines. We apologise for the inconvenience. Stay safe and remember, mind the gap. British Imperial Ministry of Transport. BIMT. Nice. Please be reminded it's important to discard your unused or unwanted tickets in the nearest bin. This will help keep the platforms clean and safe for everybody. We regret to inform you, due to a rather unexpected and joyous event, our train service via the Northern Line's experiencing a delay. One of our passengers gave birth to a beautiful baby, and you can imagine this has caused quite a bit of a stir. While we celebrate this momentous occasion, we kindly ask for your patience as we ensure the well-being of both the mother and child. We apologise for any inconvenience. The Piccadilly line is currently experiencing a malfunction due to people jumping onto the tracks. Reckless behaviour has resulted in significant delays to the train service. We urge all passengers to refrain from jumping onto the tracks for their own safety and to avoid disruptions to the service. Please be advised, Hammersmith and City line is currently being held at red signals for longer than usual. Please remember to take your letter home. Attention to the gentleman wearing the long grey coat trying to get the second carriage. What part of stand clear of the doors don't you understand? Please be aware Piccadilly is currently experiencing disruptions due to unattended baggage. For the safety and security of passengers, we ask you report any unattended baggage to a member of staff immediately. The Metropolitan line is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. It seems the train staff have decided to go on strike and are refusing to budge from the platforms. We regret to inform you the Victoria line is currently experiencing delays due to adventurous souls that have been trying to recreate a scene from 005. Jumping onto the tracks is not only dangerous but causing delays. Please refrain from joining the action and keep the train running smoothly. Reckless behaviour has resulted in significant delays to the service. We urge all passengers to refrain from jumping onto the tracks for their own safety. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologise for the delay on the Bakerloo line this morning. Unfortunately, we've encountered a rather unexpected obstacle. A rather large congregation of deceased rodents has found its way into the tracks, causing a bit of a jam in the wheels. Our team's working to clear them and get you on your way as soon as possible. Waterloo and City lines experiencing a bit of a leak. It seems the ceiling is leaking due to the bombs above, and we're trying our best to seal the leak. In the meantime, please bring an umbrella if attending the station. Please be aware Bakerloo line's currently experiencing disruptions due to a code 2. I repeat, a code 2 was thrown at the train. Disgusting. Whilst we deal with the issue, we appreciate your patience. A number 2, a code 2, a poo. Would Inspector Sands please report to the operations room immediately? We would kindly remind you to mind the gap between the train and the platform. When the train's ready to depart, please stand clear of the doors. The Central line's experiencing an unknown delayed, ladies and gentlemen. There's a queue of trains being held at a red light. As such, the BIMT are choosing to hold any further trains at their respective stations. Piccadilly line's currently run at half capacity due to one of the trains derailing slightly. Situation will be sorted out soon. Central line's experiencing a bit of a kerfuffle due to an adventurous soul deciding to take a dip in the tracks. As you can imagine, this is causing quite a mess and resulting in some delays. We kindly ask all passengers to refrain from jumping onto the tracks. We regret to inform you that the Northern line's experiencing a delay due to a large amount of homeless people taking shelter along the track. Good luck, everyone. Oh dear, that's when the bombs fell. Quite the read that was. I enjoyed it. I like reading. All the terminals. Wait till we get to the brewery one. Anyone that watched some of the live streams will know all about the brewery one. Can't wait to see it in this. Or when I try to read the entirety of the Magna Carta. That in itself is going to be pretty mad. As a thought. As a toth? That doesn't sound creepy at all. I hear something. Oh! I'll admit. Ow! I do seem to cause a bit more damage to myself when I try to kill these rad shrews. No. Don't drink dirty water. Yikes. Brain fungus. Bad leechling. Oh, legendary giant leechling! It's giant. It's legendary. It's dead. An auto stem and 25% less health. It's alright, like.
Yeah.
Listen, I got this explosive pistol. I am not the one to be worrying about nothing. Ooh, scary. Big deal. Yeah, it's sushi. You'll love sushi. This way? No. Oh, there's Rachel. I believe he's leader of the Thamesfolk.
There's no use, Rachel. It's a lost cause.
Lost cause. Listen here, Robert Clarkson. This is our home.
It's time to move on. Thameshaven is lost. Give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the ferryman to die.
You'd send more Thamesfolk to die. Or should we just sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides, he'll be fine on his own. Always has done before.
I won't abandon him. Nor Thameshaven.
Hold on. Looks like we have a tourist.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Yeah.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Name is Sir Thomas. Came through the south entrance. One of the soldiers outside don't want to get in.
I'm surprised they did that much. They wouldn't lift a finger to help the likes of us. What brought you to Thameshaven, outsider?
Woke up and I have no idea who I am. A railroad accident. I've been feeling myself. I'm looking for a doctor.
We have one. Dr. Alan Webb. Is in
Even
the
though
market.
I'm healed.
Unfortunately,
save me.
we can't open the gate to outsiders. Not yet. Any other reason why you came here, of all places?
Laboratory. I have no idea who I am.
I've heard of such places. We were given some old construction papers a while back. Sold them to Sebastian Gaunt. They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard. I suppose that's where you woke up. And I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers. I hate to hold this information ransom, but we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from.
Right. Pretty of questions.
I hate to be a pain, but there may not be a Thameshaven left very soon. Help us out and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay, why do you even need my help?
Most Thamesfolk are pacifists, and not by choice. It just isn't in our nature to fight. We've had to abandon the main residential district. It became infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The market's secure, but we have to take control of the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to abandon Thameshaven entirely. The ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight. Find him and help, if he's still alive.
No worries. If you want me to do this, I need some supplies.
Right. You'll find these useful.
3 stimpaks. Who's the ferryman?
He doesn't spend much time here in Thameshaven. Considers himself some sort of shaman. He looks out for us. Brings us supplies and the like. He doesn't have the, pacifist instinct.
Okay, where'd I find him?
About that, we've blocked everything off. The only way into the district is down the elevator shaft. Here, you'll want to take some Radex first. Good luck. Do you smell that? Is the Thames calling to
While I'm
us?
here, I'm pretty sure there's something up these ladders. We're meant to go down. We're not meant to go up, but I want to see what's up here. So, up first. It's another Cthulhu! As you notice, a hole in the seam of this doll, as if it was performing surgery on a close friend. You carefully reach inside and pull out a folded ladder. Beware the dolls. For those seeking the dolls, beware. The cult of Mithras searches day and night for these cursed relics, killing anyone who stands between them. These dolls are not meant to be taken lightly. The consequences can be dire. The dolls have been known to cause illness, madness, even death. It affects all in different ways. To those who seek them out, do so at their own peril. I have investigated these things for the better part of a year, and it has done me nothing but harm. I implore you, for your own sake, leave these matters be. Do not seek the dolls, do not contact the cult. The Mithrium doesn't take kindly to strangers. It's my final message to the world. Heed my warning and stay well away. Yep, I was kind of looking for ammo, but I'll take a creepy doll. Good enough for me. First dude, cigarettes. Dolls of the Deep. Investigate the London Mithrium after the bank station tunnels have been opened up. Yeah, that's much later in the game. Don't need to worry. That's how we get out of here. She's a wild one. Maybe you chat to her later on. Oh goodness. Okay, Churchy. Time to go down into the belly of the beast. I will take the ladder for this bit. You know me. I need 2 things. 1, I need Radex, and 2, I need Radaway. Three. I need to pick up medic as soon as I can. Nothing else behind here. What about over here? Nope. Oh! You startled. just need to wait. Aha. This would be one of the first times you get photon brew if you came this way. Matters a little less for us, but... one of the last chances you have to sleep if you're doing a wee bit of a survival run.
Since you came to my rescue, I'm guessing you're a friend.
Indeed. How's it going?
Excellent. Bleeding out was always part of the plan. In all seriousness, I found the breach. Just need to seal it. And take care of our unwelcome guests.
Are you not gonna ask how I got down here?
Elevator shaft's the only route that way. An impressive dive for a human.
Why do they call you the fireman?
That will be made abundantly clear. Oh, I did wonder how long they'd leave me to fend for myself. Now I need to recover. Here, take this. The breach is right next to a load-bearing pillar. The whole tunnel needs sealing. Once it's blocked and the district's clear, take the utility route up to the market.
No worries, my friend. And he's got Sushi, who's a good boy. Not churchy good boy style, but you know. This place used to be so hard to navigate, but they did a really good job since the first iteration to make it quite, you know, easy to explore. All I'm doing is I'm just kind of running about looking for loot. Alright, Churchy. The loot bonanza. Oh, hello. Nothing there. So they were coming from in here. Now we can get ourselves some niceties. Wait a second. Oh. I'm actually in Thameshaven. There's Marjorie. That is a storyline and a half. Whoa! Wait till you see that later in the game. There's Rachel Hall. Alright, well. In my next episode we're going to... Is that Sushi? No, it's just a Thames Hound. They're so cool. Two-headed nodding cow. I'd have to steal it. Anyway, we'll talk to Rachel. We'll explore the market a lot more. And, yeah, go from there. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one.